Hello, everybody.
So, like a ninja clicking.
As you click that button on that mouse
really
furiously.
How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Sunday evening. Well, I say wonderful. It is cold, it is miserable, and yeah, the weekend hasn't been that great, has it?
No, but it's better today than it has been the rest of the week. So anybody watching in the UK knows the weather has been awful. Old Claudia has been wrecking her ways across the UK, but today has not been too bad, has it?
No, the wind on Friday evening, Saturday was just incredible, and the amount of rain we've had, wow, unbelievable. It blew over our little shed that we've got in the garden, believe it or not, and we thought we'd weighed it down pretty well. Obviously not. We had to get out there and try and recover everything.
Yeah, me and Don were outside in the rain, in the wind, trying to lift up this shed.
Freezing cold. It was absolutely horrendous. But as we said today, we did have a little bit of sunshine, so it hasn't been too bad.
Not too bad at all. And we were quite scared when we were lifting that shed up, weren't we? Because of a
false widow spider we've got living inside it. So we have researched, and apparently they are completely harmless. They do have a nasty little bite, which neither of us wanted. But yeah, false widow spider sort of migrated up from the south of the country, and now it's halfway in mid Wales.
So now we're both scared to go in the shed. So anyone else scared of spiders who would be brave enough to come and lift up our shed for us, very much appreciated. So what's the weather like where you are today? We always ask that every single live. What is the weather like? And then we shall also ask you for any cruise questions. Yes, those cruise questions are really important to us. We love answering them. So if you've got anything at all, any cruise line, particularly P&O this time, because we've just come off P&O Ventura, that would be very appreciated, and we will do our best to answer them.
But more importantly, what is everybody drinking this evening? We've got a cheeky little glass of red wine.
We have.
We're going to go on a little alcohol fast between now and Christmas, I think. Well, we're going to try our best. I don't know how successful we'll be with Christmas parties and the little visit we've got coming up very, very soon.
Yes, so I think we'll probably try and go alcohol-free after today until maybe the start. No, it's going to be a bit more optimistic. Maybe the start of December.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So well,
wish us luck, people.
Yeah, detox.
We'll set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah. I don't know why today, John, but it looks like we're both like squashed to the side. There's a big gap your side. Who knows? Must be the camera.
Oh, I did suggest moving and shuffling along, but you kind of just sat there.
Yeah.
So any cruise related questions would be brilliant. As Tom said, we've just come back from Ventura and we were really surprised, but I'm sure we'll get into that as we progress. We've got a few little comments that we'll just quickly go through and say hello to everybody. And again, we really appreciate it for joining us this evening. I know there's a lot going on YouTube tonight, and thank you for spending some time with us.
Yes, so if you are new to our channel, please do drop a comment in the comments so we can say hello to you, and well, and anyone who's been here before. Don't forget you.
Gil and Sandra, thank you for coming. Yeah, we're both really, really well. I think the nights, we just can't get over how quickly the nights are drawing in, and it has got an impact, hasn't it? When it's dark at 4 o'clock.
It's got an impact because me and you were eating our dinner earlier. You get in from work and go, oh, it's dark now, should we have our dinner?
Tom Cruise Tube, thank you for coming. How are you? Hope you're well.
That's very cool, isn't it?
Sup. It's Tom Cruise Tube.
Sup.
Kason Bourne, someone has to be the first as well. Hello, one and all, and hope you are.
It says AKA Jason Bourne.
Also known as Jason Bourne. So thank you for joining us. Yeah, we are well. Gio and Mark, thank you for coming. We saw your lovely little shots of Ambassador Ambience.
Ambience, yes. I think Chu at one point was taking over the driving of Ambience. I saw absolutely at the helm.
Hope you're both well. Well, nearly first, of course. Tony, boys, sunny Florida here, 26 degrees and blue skies. Oh no.
How nice is that?
Florida.
If only we could fly to Florida. the flight is ridiculous price. Otherwise, we absolutely won't.
We did price that, flying to the Caribbean, having a nice couple of weeks in the Caribbean this Christmas. But wow, the prices were just jaw-dropping. So expensive.
We saw a cruise on Star Princess, and it was just over £500 for a week on the brand new Princess ship, Star Princess, leaving from Fort Lauderdale. So we thought, brilliant. That's fantastic. How much is it to go to Florida? Well, it was well over £1,200 return each, which then blew the price of the cruise out of the water, really. So
because that price was standard, and obviously, we'd always go for Princess Plus, but now I'd sort of lean towards Princess Premier, considering the price of their specialities on board have increased significantly.
Absolutely. So yeah, very expensive.
Yeah,
the flight anyway, but hopefully you're enjoying that lovely Florida sunny weather, and thank you for giving it to us in centigrade, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah, no, that's always appreciated, because we have no idea. Dan, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're both well.
Hi Dan. Lovely to see you.
Is it Michael
Cartwright.
Good evening, thank you for coming.
Good evening, Michael.
Seabreeze.
Lovely. We stayed at Seabreeze 438, as it is on the screen right now, and we had such a great time, because last time we did a live, we were talking about that we were going to stay there.
Yeah, we did.
And now we've been, and it was beautiful.
It was really, really nice. Really enjoyed our stay. So convenient, plenty of parking. Sisters on the Seas joined us. It sleeps 4.
Yeah.
Everything
was thought about, so thank you very much, Sarah. It was very much appreciated.
And both Tom and Lizzie had a little birthday treat, because it was their birthday, wasn't it? Which was a nice little touch.
So yeah, absolutely would recommend staying there.
Travels with David and Mark. Hi boys, thank you for joining us. Hope you're well. We've been watching your Jane McDonald content. We've just been chuckling and laughing.
Yeah, it's nice to see a bit of Jane, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, quite a weekend we've had.
Just the weather.
Glad to be sitting here with a glass of wine right now.
Yeah, in the warm. Phil, cool and dry, cold and dry.
Yes, worse. I bet you are feeling it now, Phil, because Phil's also just come back from Ventura. He went to the Canaries.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, with all his luggage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting story. When we were on
Virgin
Scarlet Lady.
Yeah,
poor Phil. He arrived in Lisbon, but his luggage didn't.
But luckily he got on Ventura in Southampton, so that meant the luggage went with him.
Lovely in Bridgend. That's nice.
Oh, that's it. Good. It was started off this morning. Lovely blue skies. By this afternoon, not so nice here. Obviously, we're in West Wales, right by the coast, and we did get a hell of a win this week.
Jason has got a cup of tea.
Very sensible. We nearly went with it. Well, I went for a cup. I was saying, well, I'll have
Tom's
a cup of coffee.
Influence.
Then Dom said, I'll have a can of Coke. I went, you sure you don't want a glass of wine? So wine it is.
We were trying to be so good.
Yeah.
Phil's on the Pepsi Max tonight. Drank my alcohol quota for the month already. You do. If you go on a cruise, you've got a drinks package. It feels rude not to have a cheeky little drink every day.
It does to us anyway. So
yeah, it does. When you do get off a cruise, well, we do.
Yeah.
If we pretty much have a drinks package on every cruise that we do. But when it comes to the end of that cruise, we're like, no alcohol for at least a week.
Yeah.
We need a little reset.
And of course, for us, the drinks package is normally worth it, because we drink wine and we drink cocktails.
We do.
It's very, very rare you'll see me or Dom with a beer.
When it's hot. And
hot around the pool, maybe.
Yeah, I'll always have a nice cold beer, just to keep myself cool and chill.
Oh, lovely.
David and Mark, they've got a cheeky little Cunarder Queen Anne G&T.
Oh, funny you say that, because if Dom just goes like that, there's a bottle of Queen Anne G&T.
Just
there.
No,
gin.
No, it's a good gin. Really good gin.
We haven't brought ourselves to open it yet, because we just like the look of it sitting there.
Yeah, no, really good gin. We bought that in Queen Anne as well.
We did, so cheers to you for that.
Chill, Mark. Derbyshire, very cold. Yeah, you can definitely. The weather's definitely turned.
Now, there is rumours that it could even snow this week, so who knows?
Fingers crossed, snow day.
If you're at school, yeah.
Big Graham, Rotterdam. No, Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Do you know, I think I need to get my eyes tested.
Yeah, bring that laptop closer.
Big Grey in Rotterdam. I'm on Ventura just now, just had dinner in the Epicurean and sat in the theatre waiting for the show. Oh, incredible.
Oh, gosh, I hope you haven't got us on in the theatre.
Yes, slap us on the big screen. We'll be all right.
There's loads of screens in.
We'll do the little intro to the show, you know, where they say no filming, no.
Yeah. There's loads of screens though, because the screens come down on both sides, isn't there? So we could be on any one of those at the moment.
We had dinner in the Epicurean. I hope yours went as well as ours. Fantastic food. Service was a little bit, it was a little bit hit and miss. It was so busy in there. Every single table was full the day we went, so it was a little bit understandable. But the food was just.
Food was nice. We did have a bit of a problem with rationing of bread.
Yeah.
There were 4 of us at the table because, as we said, we were sisters on the seas were there. And they just gave us 2 pieces of bread each for the 2 pieces of bread
4 pieces
for the 4 of us. Yeah,
4 pieces of bread for the 4 of us. But it was normally you get 2 pieces each. So they were a little bit stingy because that Marmite butter in the Epicurean is beautiful, and they've got rid of the beetroot bread, which was one of my favourites.
Yeah. But there's a whole new menu there, so...
Yes, which was really, really good. So hopefully you had a fantastic time in the Epicurean and you're having a fantastic time on board. I know we did. We really did enjoy our P&O Ventura cruise. Really did enjoy it. Steve.
Hello, Steve. Nice to see you.
Thank you for joining us. We've got Christine. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. We do get really overwhelmed by the support and of everybody.
Good evening, Christine.
It's been amazing. Thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate it. What's your take on banning the 2 young boys vlogging on P&O recently? So we woke up this morning, like most of you, and we saw the news of Alfie and Josh being asked not to film, even though they got up super early to go and film their ship tour. So until we know exactly what happened, whether it was a mistake, but I think P&O sorted out pretty sharpish.
Yeah, they have posted an update now to say that I think by 10 a.m. they were already told that actually there was a mistake. Someone from guest services came to their cabin and said there's actually no problem with you filming. Once it happened to us, we were in the dining room on Ventura and someone said to us, oh, sorry, you can't film. But once we'd spoken to them, it was fine. I think sometimes, and it was just a member of security actually. So I think once they understand what you're doing and you explain to them, you're polite, we never have a problem doing.
No, we've never had a problem. And, we're always careful when we're filming, we try to blend into the background as much as possible. We're really considerate of what people are doing at the time. So like we won't film people in the pools, we won't film people with when they're relaxing on their sun loungers in their swimwear, because we wouldn't like it. It's just fair to apply those rules to everybody else. It's what I suppose some people are a little bit.
So from what I've seen, it was just a genuine mistake, a misunderstanding, and I think it's been rectified very quickly.
Very, very quickly, which is good on P&O. I suppose we're working to support the cruise industry.
Yeah, of course we do. We're only filming it because we love cruising, so we definitely don't want to be doing anything negative.
No, absolutely not. Bert, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you.
We've got a question.
Yes, so if you do have any questions, please put them into the chat. The more questions, the better. Then we can help more people. And I'm sure there's probably people in the chat who want to know the answer to your question as well. So please do feel free to ask as many questions. If you can put a question at the start, it is helpful. But we'll read as many of the comments as possible, so we will get to them.
So Jason's asked, since the introduction of the hype button on YouTube, are you seeing any benefit to your channel? No.
Not really. And I don't think many people understand about the hype button. So we have actually got a new video coming out tomorrow, 5 o'clock, as usual.
Every Monday, 5 o'clock.
This is the Ventura cabin tour.
We're putting out the Ventura cabin tour and the ship tour the following week because it is going in for a little bit of a refurb, nothing major, but we just thought we'd get that content out while it's still fresh.
Yes. So yeah, we're putting that out. So the rules with the hype button are that you can hype a video if you are watching it within the first 7 days of the video being live. The hype button is quite small, and it is underneath next to the like button and the share button underneath the video. Normally you might be able to see it on your screen right now. Actually, I don't think it works on live, so you won't. But yeah, that's it really. Some people hype the video. We're very keen. If you want to hype it, please do. But so far from the hypes we've had, we haven't noticed any impact.
No, nothing significant. I think obviously it'll take a little while for something like that to embed. And yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I don't think we've ever asked anybody to hype a video or promote it in any way.
Not really, we haven't, no. So yeah, if you want to hype our next video, please do.
And I was chuckling because Tom CruiseTube has asked a very important question, and I was reading it as you were answering.
Is it suitable for on screen?
It is suitable for on screen, but it just made me chuckle. Having been on Ventura, would you be willing to sign my petition to have Stephen Mulhern do the most magical thing possible and disappear for good?
Yeah. Our opinion on that was we enjoyed the show.
I did, really enjoyed it.
Did it need Stephen Mulhern on a big screen at the background? Probably not.
No. The magic trick was pretty good, though.
The magic tricks were pretty good. The show was pretty good.
The musical numbers in between, really impressed with those.
Yeah. Stephen Mulhern, probably not needed. P&O do like to have a celebrity attachment to things. So let's think of some things. They have Nicole Scherzinger in the Sky Dome on Arvia and Iona doing the show. They've got Gary Barlow in the 710 Club. They've got Ollie Smith in the Glass House. The list goes on. They love a celebrity endorsement.
They do. What I found really interesting was that, so for those of you who don't know, there's this magic show where they've got a number of musical numbers and it's sort of sponsored by...
Is it Unbelievable?
Yeah, I think it's something like that, Unbelievable. It's a really good show, really great magic tricks, and every now and again, the screen on stage, Stephen Mulhern appears and tries to kind of get involved.
He does his own trick.
He does his own trick, which I thought was really, I didn't know how he worked out, how he did it until somebody told me, and I thought, oh, that's pretty clever. So yeah, it's a great show. I really did enjoy it. What I found really interesting was the fact that they were selling Stephen Mulhern magic sets at the end of the show.
And there's the catch.
There's the catch, yeah. So after the show finished, Stephen Mulhern went, and if you're interested, if you want to buy and find out how all of these magic tricks are done, just nip to the shop or just outside of the theatre on your way out. You can purchase your own Stephen Mulhern magic set.
Yeah. Generally, though, the shows were very good this time.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. Have you any of you watched any shows on P&O? Let us know which is your favourite, because a couple of ones we've doubled up now.
Yes.
Yeah. So let us know if you've seen them before.
Another question from Tony. Have you stayed at Hampton by Hilton, Gatwick North? Any good?
No, we stayed at the no. Oh, have we stayed at Hampton by Hilton?
We might have done.
We've stayed at Hampton by Hilton somewhere, but Gatwick North.
We're a little bit unsure about that. We try.
No.
We try. Well, when was the last time we flew from Gatwick?
Oh, a while. We try not to go to Gatwick now.
No, because Heathrow is easier for us. Heathrow and Manchester. Manchester's pretty good. We were really surprised at how convenient that was.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't. I'm trying to think where we stayed. We'll have a think and we'll try and come back to it.
Yeah, I don't think we have them.
No.
Hilton Garden Inn, we did.
Yeah, but
that was
Heathrow.
That was Heathrow, yeah.
Yeah. Cold in Dublin, so Joe, but it stopped raining. Oh, that's good to hear. Got back from our transatlantic on Resilient Lady a week ago and had plenty of bar tab. Oh. Plenty of bar tab left, or did you manage to spend it all? Because that's the only thing with the Virgin bar tab is if you don't
use
spend
it or
it,
lose it, yeah.
Exactly. You lose it.
Yeah, so let us know, did you spend it all and what did you spend it on? Any bottles of Moet? Like we had to do.
We did. Just ordered it, delivered to room service, straight in the case.
Yeah, bought it all.
Charlotte, we're thinking of Ventura. Thoughts on how she would do crossing the Atlantic? I think she'd be absolutely fine.
Do you? I think there was quite a bit of movement on Ventura.
There was.
I thought there were quite a bit of movement. So we went across the Bay of Biscay. So of course that's quite a test for any ship. It can be hit or miss. We've been across the Bay of Biscay when it's been serene, completely flat, and we've been across the Bay of Biscay when it has been quite rough.
Yeah. It was very rough. It was just the tail end of that storm a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought we did feel quite a lot of movement on board. It didn't affect us. I don't think we really felt sick.
The captain did advise everybody to take seasickness tablets the night before, because he said, the swells were going to be high. It's going to be a little bit rocky. So we did. But we wouldn't have needed it.
Yeah. Charlotte, how are you at handling other seas? Have you done another cruise before where you've been in slightly rough seas? If you've been fine, if you have done another cruise, if you've been fine, I'd say go for it. If you've struggled, it might be quite an arduous task to do, 5-7 days crossing in one go if the weather's not great.
Yeah, it's all weather dependent, but I wouldn't hesitate. If I saw a good deal for Ventura transatlantic, I'd be on it.
Go for it, yeah.
Is breakfast room service still free? We're joining Ventura on December the 17th. Yes, but it's only like continental things. It's not anything. Whereas on Arvia and Iona, they do charge a delivery fee, don't they?
Yes.
But on Ventura, there's a number of like juice and some pastries and some cold things.
Yeah, identical menu on both. And it even says in the bottom of the menus on Ventura, because they must use the same menu across the whole fleet. Delivery fee payable on Arvia and Iona, but no delivery fee on Ventura. So one of the benefits of going on an older, smaller ship, you get that breakfast fee.
And
Azura. It is continental.
Yeah, it's limited. It's not Cunard room service breakfast, is it? With hot and cold hot food items and things like that. No, but still worth having. Yeah, it's quite nice.
You want to sit in the room, enjoy the balcony before you head off into port. It's worth having.
So we had our first balcony cabin on P&O Ventura, didn't we? Of course. It's always been, I suppose, I don't know if you guys are exactly the same. Whenever you're looking at a P&O cruise, the price variation between an inside and a balcony cabin can sometimes be as much as £1,000, which in our eyes, we hardly ever spend any time in the cabin.
No.
But we had such a good deal with this cabin. It was nice. It was our first P&O balcony. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah. But we hardly spent any time on there.
No. Even though we were doing Spain, France itinerary, the weather was reasonable in Spain, but we were off out exploring, enjoying the ship, really, weren't we? Some people enjoy spending time on the balcony. We don't spend that much.
Yeah, our neighbours on either side,
I think they were there
all the time out on the balcony.
Yeah.
So it was definitely worth
spending time on the balcony there. But for us, we don't know. So do you think a balcony is worth the money? Let us know.
June, hi guys.
Hi June, lovely to see you.
Hope you're well. Gil and Sandra, Marmite butter sounds awful.
I think
it does sound awful, but it tastes incredible. But I'm a Marmite lover. I do like Marmite.
I do not like Marmite, and it is awful. They do a normal salted butter as well.
There are two types: normal salted, and then this Marmite butter that they make, and it's just lovely. It's got that perfect little kick of Marmite. Love it.
Not for me.
Jack, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Jack. Nice to see you.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes, it was Jack's birthday yesterday, and Jack's my brother, and it was also Jack's twin, Emily. Happy birthday to you if you're watching as well. Probably not.
Phil, question. Do you think there are enough headliner shows on Ventura? On the 14 nights, we had 5 in the theatre and 1 in Havana. How many did we have on our 7-nighter? That's a good question. I think we have 4.
4 headliner shows.
Because then we had the German bloke, Franz Fantastisch.
Yeah.
Silly. Yeah. Just silly, but funny. Some people did not find it funny at all and walked out.
As always,
with
comedians.
the comedian. But we just laughed. It was funny. Then there was 2 shows of the guys we've seen before on Iona, the singers. Remixed,
yeah.
And then Remixed did 2 shows.
Yeah.
So we had four. And unusually again, the On the Horizon, which is like an introduction show to what you can expect, was on the last night again. That's the second P&O cruise that's happened.
Yeah.
So perhaps they've had a little rejig.
On the Horizon, we had the musicals show, we had the rock show, and we had
The Magician. No.
Oh yeah. Unbelievable. So 4 shows.
4 shows.
The answer to that is no, there's not enough shows. I think it's across the board on P&O that don't do that. For example, on Morella, if you did a 14-night cruise on Morella, you'd probably end up with 12 shows.
You would.
So there's a big difference that, and that's why we do always rate Morella shows, because we do love a show in the theatre with a cast.
Yeah, we do.
That being said, the cast were very good on Ventura, we thought.
Brilliant.
We enjoyed the rock show. The story on that was really good. We enjoyed the musical show. And we've already talked about it.
Yeah, because the rock show is called Paradise City, isn't it?
Could be, yeah.
I think it is.
It's the one with
the rock group.
Barry. Yeah. Barry's the main guy.
Yeah, because Paradise City was there.
Yeah.
It was good because we'd never seen it before. Apparently, that's exclusive to Ventura.
Yeah, because they come out. The set is good for that. It takes the balconies as well. Very, very good show.
Dan, are you finding the price of most cruises increasing? I've been looking for Easter. Starting price okay, but once you add on balcony drinks package, it's well over £200 per person per day. Yeah, it's
mostly yes. The ancillaries, like you just said, the upgrade to a balcony, the drinks package, the Wi-Fi, they're all slowly stepping up. You can find some really good bargains. Like we just said about that Princess cruise. There was, I think it was Emerald Princess, Star Princess, Sun Princess, Majestic Princess. You could all get for under £700 for a week in Florida in December. So that is absolutely fantastic value still.
Yeah.
You can still pick up some good P&O bargains. You can still pick up some ambassador bargains.
Yeah, well, ambassador £1,000 for the
16 nights.
16 nights, insane.
Yeah, it's in the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean, Virgin Atlantic flights as well.
Yeah, so we looked that up. You couldn't get the flight for that much.
No.
So you're getting a whole cruise plus Virgin Atlantic flights with food, drinks, and food and entertainment. For cheaper than the cost of the flight. So there is some bargains out there.
But it's flexibility, isn't it? If you can just go at the drop of a hat, you can grab some bargains. But you're exactly in the same boat as us. We've got to go in the school holidays, and unfortunately, that is a cash cow for the cruise lines, for the holiday companies, and they just whap up the max out those prices because they know people are going to pay them.
They do whack up the prices.
They do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have noticed over the last 4 years. How long? 5 years we've been doing this now.
But that's because we started after COVID and cruises were pretty dirt cheap then.
They were. I tell you what, that 12 night Morella cruise for £700, all inclusive, 12 nights, ocean view cabin, £700 we paid.
If only we could go back. Yeah. But yeah, there are some bargains. Black Friday's coming. Look out for things like drinks packages, Wi-Fi offers. People at P&O tend to do those offers more than they do the reducing cruises, really. But there are some Black Friday offers out there already that look quite good.
Yeah, there's some fantastic bargains out there if you can go, if you've got the flexibility.
Yeah.
Like a transit, repositioning cruise going from the Med over to the Caribbean. Oh, there's some fantastic deals, but again, it's just difficult. Just keep your eye open. Joe, all bar tab went. Well done. We went over by 3. We realised halfway through it wasn't going to go down as quickly as planned. So at the bottom away on Scarlet definitely helped. You have to do it. You have to do it. I think we went over by 79 cents. I think it was really quite
not that
small.
A penny pinching at all.
No. That was like the last night we had one extra drink and it pushed us over.
Yeah.
But Yeah, we had enough bar
That
tab.
is really good going.
Well, I think we had about $800 bar tab.
Yeah.
Hey,
I tell you what though, with the Virgin
Scarlet.
cocktails, the bar tab does go down quicker than you realise.
Well, yeah, especially we did that little cocktail book, didn't we?
Yeah, because we were on the celebration voyage, and they had a special book with celebration cocktails, and you go around. Hey, we never heard of it.
We haven't, like, one free cruise. Perhaps we haven't. Yeah, you had to go around. Each venue had a different cocktail. It cost $15.
Yeah.
And yeah, you got a little stamp in your book, and if you complete them all, which we did, we got entered to a prize draw. Perhaps they haven't drawn it yet, because I'm feeling lucky because we spent an obscene amount of bar tab on those cocktails.
I need to look that up.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's yeah. There was one from, what's that? Is it the German beer market? What's that called? And that was awful. It was whiskey based. Yeah. Never again. Never again. BB, hi guys, love your videos. Thank you ever so much. I recently went on Ventura. Absolutely loved it. How was the entertainment on your cruise? Was there an entertainment host like on ours? Can't wait to go back. Yeah, we had a fantastic time. The entertainment was great. We had an entertainment host. So they're a little bit elusive on Iona and Arvia, aren't they? The bigger ships.
Yeah, I think P&O's entertainment manager, as they call them, cruise director on other ships, is quite elusive. They come on probably twice on the main stage.
Oh, he was there a good few times.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. Never introduced in the show, apart from guest entertainers.
Yeah.
He introduced every guest entertainer.
Yeah.
And then on, I'd say maybe 2 out of the 4 production shows, he was there at the end, just telling us what was happening.
The team were about the ship, hosting quizzes, games, bingo. Very popular bingo was.
It's so expensive, bingo.
It's not if you win.
Well, no, but what are the chances of winning?
Well,
because that's expensive.
You've got to be in it to win it.
So yeah, no, the entertainment crew were about. We could point them out if they were in a lineup right now. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, other entertainment we had was there was a busker, different busker to last cruise, because I saw Phil's videos. Different busker. We had a duo singing Latino type songs. We also had the orchestra do a night event, which was really good. Enjoyed that.
And Metropolis, that was really good.
I did feel like we were short of one entertainment, because the Tamarind always seemed a little bit empty and a bit quiet.
Not like the only thing that was on it was karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke.
And as much as those people tried to sing.
Yeah. But Pulse as well. There was Pulse.
Oh yeah, Pulse were really good.
Pulse were very good.
But they were mainly in Havana, right?
In Havana. So yeah, short of one, which could have been in Tamarind.
So good. So they're just saying, Phil, another love for Marmite butter. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I do like it. We do love the Epicurean, though. I think the only time we've never done it in.
We'd had a terrible Epicurean on Arvia, but that was their first ever cruise. Yeah,
it was new,
so we'll forgive them.
But the food was outstanding.
Yeah,
never had a bad meal in the Epicurean. So no, and we did the beach house again.
Beach house is our favourite. We always recommend the beach house. If you want to go somewhere that is exceptional value, go to the beach house. For us, we are liking the steak in the beach house.
Yeah, so it's £11. They've got a set menu. Well, they've got a menu that you can pick off, and it'll just cost you £11 extra. We opted to go for the additional 10-ounce fillet steak on a lava rock for an extra £8.50.
Yeah.
So in total, it will cost us near 20 quid. And wow! Oh, I tell you what, it was just like a fist of meat. It was lovely.
Fist of meat.
It was
sizzling on that.
On that art lava thing. I wasn't too keen on there, because we also had the deluxe drinks package on this cruise, so we did indulge a little bit on some of their cocktails, because the Epicurean has now got its own little cocktail.
Dom did absolutely love going to the glass house, though. I love the glass house. He was drinking
Chateauneuf de Pape.
He was drinking Chateauneuf de Pape like it was going out of fashion.
Love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, and then in the main restaurants you could have the Campo Viejo Reserva Rioja.
Yeah,
that was the best wine in there on the menu. So yeah, no, really, really good. I forgot what the question was now. Marmite butter.
Yeah, we went totally off topic there.
We did, but the beach house was lovely, and we went to Sindhu as well.
Next question.
Oh, next question. Okay, I'm zipping. Question: was Sindhu restaurant open when you cruised? As it was closed for the duration of the 2 weeks on our cruise last September. There's rumours about possible rebound and a change of menu.
So on,
it was
what we on Ventura? Yes, so
Three
Sindhu
courses.
is called Sindhu at East.
Yes,
on Ventura. No rebranding as yet. Still sounds does have a new menu. Now P&O are going to a set menu. Does that make sense? With Sindhu, so they are changing from the individual a la carte option that they used to be.
Yeah, so you used to be able to order if you just wanted a starter and a main, you could just pay for the starter and the main.
Yeah. Now they're going set menu, starter, main, dessert at how much was it?
We paid £21 for the 3 courses.
Yeah,
it was great.
Great, good food in there. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Shame it was closed though. However, Ventura is going for a refit in February. P&O are yet to announce exactly what they're doing in the refit for Ventura, but Sindhu is pretty much a staple across the whole fleet. So I'd be very surprised if they are taking it away.
Sorry, I was going to interrupt you then because I was going to talk about my dessert in Sindhu because I had the bread and butter pudding with ginger custard.
You did?
I did. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't have a dessert in Sindhu because I'm not keen on the they have that like mango parfait type stuff, don't they? Usually
they do.
But because it was 3 courses for £21, I indulged, and I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. Sindhu, it looked great.
It looked great.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, a lot of people said Ventura was a little bit run down. We didn't find that at all, did we?
What's Sindhu?
No, Ventura.
The whole ship, yeah. So before we got on board, we had obviously people were commenting saying that Ventura looks run down, a little bit rough,
tired.
Yes, she does look a little bit worn on the outside.
On the outside, yeah.
But on the inside, I don't think there was any problem at all. Very, very similar to other ships in that class, whether that's with Princess, whether that's Azura. We didn't see much problem. We saw lots of work going on while we were there. They were out every port. There were people outside repainting the ship, redoing the decks.
Every day there was something.
Every day wasn't really a problem with cleanliness at all.
No, spotless. Absolutely spotless everywhere, even in public areas.
Obviously, there's been issues on board previously. It must have been because that's what people have told us with their experience. But hand washing, I've never seen queues to get to the sinks to wash.
They did enforce it.
Yeah.
In the buffet, there was always somebody stood outside of the main dining room restaurants with hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Like I said, back in the waterside buffet there were, especially in the mornings for breakfast, there was always somebody stood outside making everybody wash their hands before they went in. And as Tom said, we've never seen a queue for people washing their hands before. It was great.
Not on P&O.
No. It was great.
The trouble is, on US lines, when we've been on board, they tend to have a lot of sinks to wash their hands, I think, more than what's on there. With P&O, they had about 3.
Well, they had 3 one side, 3 the other,
yeah.
And then also you had a little space on the inside.
I've never seen that before. I've only ever seen them encouraging the pumping of the gel.
Phil, On the Horizon was the first on my trip. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because I remember Phil saying that the first night of his cruise, they had no show at all. On Ventura, right. Not a single show. Second night On the Horizon. Obviously, what I'm thinking of is that they set it up on the last night of our cruise so they can do it. They leave it in place, and then on the first night, second night of the following cruise, they do it. On the Horizon, though, is designed to be a preview of your cruise. It gives you a flavour. It introduces the entertainment manager. It introduces the cast. So it is a bit strange doing it at the end, but I can understand why technically they do it like
Michael, was there regular karaoke in the Exchange? We never saw it in the Exchange. So the Exchange is like Brody's on Ventura. And the Exchange is Brody's on Ventura. So if you've been on other P&O ships and you go to Brody's, that's sort of the pub.
The pub concept.
Yeah, there were quizzes, lots of quizzes. The Exchange was incredibly busy. Never saw karaoke in there. We only saw karaoke in the Tamarind Lounge. And it was always pretty much it was on quite a bit.
Quite a lot. So yeah, if you're a fan of karaoke, it's in Tamarind, bigger venue than. It was always hard to get a seat in the Exchange. I think unless you were there pretty early for a quiz, there was no chance. There were people sitting in the casino, which is next door to the Exchange, to do the quizzes and things.
Well, they were sat on those automated roulette machines doing the quiz.
So definitely a popular venue, but karaoke, Tamarind.
Kath, good evening, guys. Question: we're heading off on Aurora in a couple of weeks to Norway. Is there any favourite things you can suggest? I do like Aurora.
Aurora is a fantastic ship, very classic cruising, traditional as much as you can get now on P&O, lovely size. Obviously, I would say to enjoy the tiered aft of the ship because that is a favourite of everyone. However, you're in Norway, so you won't be in the pool, probably. But you may be enjoying the views from there. It's a great place to watch all the views because it steps up, and there's a bar right on the top then, isn't there? Great place to be. We loved the, what's the lounge at the aft called?
At the aft?
The aft?
The glass house at the aft.
The glass house, no.
There's the glass house.
What is it? Oh, is it?
You've got Champions underneath, which is like Brody's.
Yeah.
Then you've got the main atrium and shops. You've got a little calf.
What's the little nightclub place?
The nightclub is in the middle, because it's in the middle above the restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, that was popular.
Very popular.
And then the lounge at the back. Was it the back or the front of the ship? To the back of the ship, because it was underneath our cabin.
Oh, of course, Carmen's.
Carmen's, that's the venue.
How could I forget Carmen's?
Yeah. So yeah, Carmen's is a lovely place. I would definitely
beautiful
go
dance
there.
Floor in there. Beautiful wooden floor, lovely,
really nice. Yeah.
Anything particular on Aurora? We did the beach house, which was fantastic.
There's got Sindhu, and on Aurora they do the tiffin lunch in Sindhu. I think they still do it. When we were on board, they did the tiffin lunch, which is a nice way to try Sindhu and get a different take on it.
Anderson's, I really like Anderson's on Aurora. It's a little bit more chilled. It's a little bit more subtle. They got a great selection of gins and different drinks in there.
Yeah,
I did like Anderson's. God, it's bringing me back now because it's been nearly 2 years.
What's the name of the bar on the atrium that has the piano playing?
Oh, that's just outside of Anderson's.
Just outside of Anderson's.
Yeah, so it does have its own name, but when we were on for the Christmas cruise, there was like that Christmas train display. Yeah. So it wasn't really used up and running. Yeah. Lovely. I like the theatre on Aurora as well because it's not massive, because it seems like it's slight on a very slight incline. Yeah. It's all bringing back to now, isn't it? It is. It's all coming back. Really did like Aurora. The only thing that let us down was our cabin location. Yeah, that did really let us down. It did. We shan't mention that. You'll have a fantastic time. And the bar staff in the glass house, I think we went there for a drink on embarkation day. We went back to the cabin, got dressed, went back to the glass house. He knew our names already. Really good service. Superb service. Absolutely fantastic. Oh gosh, I've just read that. Hi guys, my uncle is entertainment manager on Ventura at the time you guys were on it. What are your thoughts? I won't tell him, but don't worry, left your videos. Yeah, we thought he was really good. We thought he was good. Didn't see him enough though. But then that's P&O. Yeah. He was great when he was on stage, wasn't it? Yeah, really funny. You can tell he had like this classic entertainment manager personality that as soon as he speaks, he grabs the audience and he commands the audience. Love to have seen him more. Yeah. But then that goes for all of the entertainment team. And obviously I know Arvia and Iona are bigger ships, and do you know what we did miss? We missed somebody greeting us in and out of the theatre.
So, sometimes when you come out of the theatre, the cast are there or the entertainment manager's there and say, oh, thank you, have a chat with you, get that personal touch. We didn't get that on Ventura. No. I don't know if there was a reason why. It may have been a very good reason why, but I did miss that.
Phil, karaoke between the Havana and Tamarind on my cruise, never in the Exchange yet.
Yeah.
Were there ballroom dance instructors on the ship? Yes, there was, and it was in the main atrium, wasn't it?
In the main atrium, every day, I think they did a lesson on sea days, ballroom lesson, if not 2 ballroom lessons in the day, and then every evening there was a guided dance as such. So you'd say, and now the next song is a cha-cha-cha, and now the next song is a waltz, and then everyone would get up and do it. Lovely to watch.
Lovely. Jason Bournemouth, thank you very much. Thumbs up, most definitely. Big story on our cruise. They cancelled Deal or No Deal in the theatre as it was about to start. Less than 100 there and haven't sold enough tickets. Well, I've
never seen that.
Because, Deal or No Deal is kind of like a carnival staple, isn't it? It's on princess ships. They made a big fuss when it moved over to P&O.
Yeah, it's on every carnival ship. So, Carnival do it, Carnival Cruise Line, Princess do it, P&O do it. Did we see it on Costa? No. But
it's just an entertaining hour as well. So even if you don't take part, it's quite fun to be able to sit there and just watch it all take place. And so that's quite interesting.
So I think there's a real difference there in 2-week cruise passengers to our week cruise passengers, because, for example, the bingo, you could not move in the bingo on our cruise. The queues were massive. We didn't see Deal or No Deal actually on our cruise, but we've sat in it many times before. We've joined in.
Oh, we've watched. We have paid because it's quite pricey for a game card. $50, £50, really expensive.
And when we played, we won a game of bingo.
So we played Deal or No Deal. This is a princess, wasn't it? I'm a princess. Played Deal or No Deal. Won a free game of bingo, but that free game of bingo was straight after Deal or No Deal. So we had to rush. We didn't win in bingo.
Yeah.
Emma, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Emma.
How do you feel about talking to camera when out and about on ships? I can't bring myself to do it. So, how do you like TV presenters?
Oh, thank you very much.
You don't see the outtakes.
No.
many outtakes.
I'm sure Jane McDonald has outtakes.
Yes.
But do you know what? We just get used to it. And sometimes we have to get on with it.
Yeah. So we kind of mixed up things a little bit now as well, haven't we? Where we try and film as much out and about as possible because we're taking constructive feedback. Nobody wants to see the back of the cabin.
Yeah. The weirdest place we filmed, not even on a cruise ship, when we were on Riviera yacht cruise, and we went to Mostar, and we were in this big square. Me and Dom were filming. There was hundreds, if not thousands, of people around us. There were these lads who were dancing and trying to get beyond us.
And we just carried on.
There were people walking back and forth, and we just thought, right, we've got 20 minutes till our coach is leaving. We're doing now or neither. And that was it, wasn't it?
It has taken a bit of getting used to.
Our shorts have done fantastically well. If you haven't seen any of our shorts on Instagram or YouTube, we've done really well. We've hit 4 million views
we've done
on Facebook.
We've done 4.5 million views across Instagram and Facebook over the last 28 days, which is just phenomenal. We are so happy that people are engaging positively with our content, and it just really does. I say it quite warms our hearts, really, because it is makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, you might be able to hear in our short where Dom is wearing his tuxedo on formal night. And we were filming that in the corridor just outside of our cabin, so no one was around. It was very quiet, and just as we got to the end, you'll hear a door open and close. It was a couple who was staying a few rooms up from us. They were just leaving, and I think they looked at us and said, "What are you two doing?" But it was fine. We don't mind at all.
Taking getting used to, and we're still working on it.
It's definitely not perfected yet. But thank you very much. We'll take TV presenters, and
I'll take up your Cruise Globe TV presenter job whenever it becomes available.
Yeah.
Cruising in a couple of weeks for the Baltic Christmas market cruise. I would love to do a Baltic cruise.
We haven't done the Baltic yet.
We haven't done the Baltic.
We'd really like to go to the Baltic.
I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. Who are you sailing with? It's always a good one. Emma, 3 courses for £20. P&O specialities, in terms of price, value for money, you cannot fault them.
Yeah, can't fault them.
They are phenomenal value. I think Epicurean has gone up. I think we're paying now £35 per person.
But considering that you're getting, what do they call it? Modern British cuisine or something like that.
Oh, it's definitely elevated.
Elevated food.
Good value.
But compare that to some US-based lines. Bargain.
Absolutely. She looks a little worn on the outside, but inside there's no problems at all. Yeah,
agree.
My servers in Sindhu told me the menu will be changing soon and will be £25 for the meal when it launches. Okay,
there you go. So not much of an increase though. £4 increase there, but it'll be a set menu.
Tony, any plans to sail on Celebrity XL next year in the Med?
We would absolutely love it. We've got to work at timings is the thing. It's got to fall in a time when we can get on board. We nearly got on board Celebrity Ship this summer. Other things came up basically, so we didn't.
So many cruises and so little time.
But here's an interesting fact. We don't have any cruises booked in 2026.
Okay.
In 2026.
A little spoiler, but not much for spoiler.
Not much. Not a single cruise booked in 2026.
No, not yet.
We know we've got people in our Facebook group who have booked well into 2028.
I know, insane.
2028.
I don't know what
you might have
booked
into 2028. We are nowhere near that yet. We don't know what we're doing in 2026. So if you'd like to help us along with that, we take recommendations, please.
Question: is there a little penguin on your shirt?
No, this is mine. Yes, it is. Yeah, the brand is penguin. Yeah, it is a little penguin.
Thanks, Ted.
If anyone wants to help us along to an Antarctica cruise, that would be great.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Not a hint intentionally, but we would love to do it.
Lost track of time, so just joining. I'm no problem at all, Mark. What do you prefer from the old P&O ships that you wish they'd introduced in the new ones and vice versa? I think it's quite tricky because the level of service and I suppose that personable interactions you have with the crew on smaller P&O ships kind of disappears on Iona and Arvia. Don't get me wrong, the staff, we've always had fantastic staff on the vast majority of staff on Iona and Arvia have been amazing. But I just think it's so big and there's so many people. They're just trying to...
It's not realistic to get to learn the name of 5,000 passengers. No. It's not realistic. It's never
got 1,400, But they're saying that our Ventura, they were very good.
Very good. And we spoke to a guy, not a guy, that's the wrong word, waiter in the restaurant who said he enjoyed working on Arvia and Iona better than Ventura. So everyone's got a different take to it. What could we take from those ships? I just love some of the classicness of it. Now, not so much the classicness of not having a USB next to your bed.
But that was a bit. There are only two plugs. There are 3 plugs in the cabin that you can use. One's used for the kettle. You've got 2 UK plugs on the sort of vanity desk area, and then you've got 1 US plug by the light switch for the vanity. That was a bit of a struggle.
But I do like some of the classic layouts of the older ships.
I love a walk-in wardrobe.
We love a walk-in wardrobe.
I love a walk-in wardrobe. Princess.
That is the design of that is great. Little things. The woods, we like the woods.
Yeah. As long as it's not that orange wood that makes it look like 1990s.
No.
But a classic, nice mahogany oak.
What else would I take from that?
Yeah, I think I missed the personable touch because our cabin steward was amazing. We walked on and he went, "Oh, Tom, no."
Do you know what we did have though? We had towel animals.
We did. He gave us towel animals on B&O.
We were like, we walked in our cabin and me and Dom
made it.
Let out a little scream when we saw a P&O towel animal. We were like, we have never seen this before. So them being able to have time.
Yes.
to do things like that.
Because that poor cabin steward we had on Iona, where he was doing our cabin, and you could see him was working so hard, bless him.
Yeah.
And then he'd be in the restaurants of an evening serving.
They do? Yeah, I didn't see that on Ventura.
Our guy was on the gangway when we...
Oh, I did see him on the gangway
we went back
in the hand gel.
Acarunia, or was it La Rochelle? I can't remember.
So they do
do them other jobs. But it's just that little that personal touch where they know your names and things like that. And I suppose if you do go to the same venue all the time,
they get to know you.
They do get to know you on RV or an Iona. Now that's not, but it's just easier for these smaller ships. Phil, we saw the entertainment manager a lot. He was really active in the Sail Away event leaving Lanzarote and also the Sail Away event in Tenerife.
Oh, that could be down to our cruise then, because our Sail Away was...
both of them.
Cancelled due to bad weather.
So when we were leaving Southampton, it was indoors.
He
wasn't there then.
It was a female entertainment host that did it. And then our Sail Away from Santander was also cancelled due to the weather. That could be a reason why we didn't see him as much.
Stephen, hi guys, love the videos. Thank you. We're on Arcadia in May next year. I can't wait. That's one ship we have not done yet. We're trying to get our way through the P&O fleet.
Yeah, we'd like to do Arcadia. Obviously, that she does normally the World Cruise, doesn't she? Arcadia over winter. And we missed our chance to go on Arcadia over Christmas last year because we picked Queen Victoria instead. So maybe one in the future.
Fingers crossed.
Emma Cruises says, yes, please. I'm presuming that is a contract for us to appear on
Cruise Rats TV. Channel 342 on Freedom.
Yeah, right. Screenshot that, John.
Legally binding. Michael, what's your opinion on P&O trying to restrict what alcohol you take on board from Southampton? I know that they promote it to improve the comfort of passengers, but that's obviously an accountant-penned lie. I suppose a lot of people were upset when they basically said you're allowed 1 litre of wine each per person, no spirits, no other alcohol or soft drinks as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit mean.
Yeah, because you used to have a bottle of spirits, you used to be allowed a bottle of spirits.
You could bring on all the tonic you wanted.
Yeah.
So it's
a revenue.
It's
a revenue factor.
Again, as much as the pandemic, we still talk about the pandemic, but cruise companies are still hugely
making up the money.
They got it.
And it is correct that on some of the newer P&O ships, the behaviour hasn't been great. So that is definitely a factor, but I think it's more a revenue factor.
Yeah. And you book a cruise with them now, they'll give you 20% off the classic drinks package.
They will.
Kath Brown, thank you for sharing your experience on Aurora. We're really looking forward to it.
I hope you see the Northern Lights.
Because they are magical. They are magical.
Yeah, really hope you do.
Fred Olsen also do really good value specialities, don't they? I can't beat out 3 courses on Fred Olsen last week.
Still so good.
Used to it being 500.
Was that is it Colours and Taste? Fred's restaurant is called.
We haven't been on Fred,
No, still not been on Fred. Must try and do that this year.
I know. It's quite good. When this is just a funny little story. So when we were going into the Mayflower terminal, it's the first time it's happened to us. And we were I suppose we were so happy. It was just nice. We walk up to the counter and the woman who's checking us in behind the desk,
the lovely lady.
Lovely she was. I was going to Thailand soon. She was like, I know who you are. And it was like,
so you don't need to check our names on the passport.
No, she don't.
Yeah. So very strange. She said to me, my husband put your videos on, which is great. So hello, if you are the lady's husband. I don't think she told us your name, but lovely to see you. And going back to the Fred Olsen, Borealis is the same as Celestial Journey. We just did our Celestial Journey ship tour last year. So if you have a cruise booked on or have been on Borealis. We'd be very interested to see what you think of it compared to Celestial Journey, or even
Celestial's kept the pool.
Celestial has kept the pool. What's the Ambassador Renaissance, if you're going on that as well?
Oh, yeah.
Also the same class of ship, all ex-Holland America line ships, if you're interested. So we would be very interested to know what you think and how they've decorated their ships differently now.
And we are terrible at this. So if you have enjoyed this live and chatting with us, we haven't, please do press the like button. It really does help us out. It tells YouTube that you've enjoyed spending some quality time with Tom and Dom.
Yes.
So please do just hit that like button.
Somewhere.
That'd be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we are on Patreon. We should talk about Patreon. So if you would like to support us, please join our Patreon. Really is a minimal cost, but it really does make all the difference in us creating cruise content. And we talked about those little cruise clips that we've been posting on Facebook, Instagram. You get way more of those. You get all the behind the scenes content, and you get them in real time, not like you have been on YouTube and on Facebook a bit later. They happen on the day that it actually happens.
So you can join us on Patreon and through YouTube channel memberships. And as Tom said, it really does help us out because cruising is quite expensive, you know.
And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. Share the video as much as you can. Share our posts as much as you can. It really helps people find us. And our video coming up tomorrow is going to be, oh my God, this is the most up-to-date we have ever been and probably will ever be again. Is our Ventura cabin tour. So if you want to see what the current cabins are like,
our first ever P&O balcony cabin,
first ever balcony cabin. What do we think of it? Join us tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK time.
And Patreon and YouTube channel members have got access to that video already, believe it or not.
Yes, another benefit of joining our Patreon. So thank you all very, very much. We are going to head off now, but first we'll hang on.
Steve, we are embarking one last question before we sign off. We are embarking on the 19th. Do you think the Christmas decks will be up?
They are putting them up on Iona and Arvia at the moment. So as soon as they are done there,
I think the 19th they'll most probably be up because they'll all be focusing and
it's only 2 days.
Yeah, but I think they're, you know, if you think about all the cruise lines that are doing Christmas markets cruise right now.
Yeah, I think probably you'll find if they're not up when you get on board, they'll probably be up at least by the end of your cruise.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So thank you ever so much for joining us. Like we said, just hit that like button. Really does help us out. Thank you for your questions, your comments, your support. Really does mean a lot to us.
And our new video out tomorrow at 5 p.m. And as we mentioned earlier, if you want to hit the hype button, go for it. Give us a go. Let's see if that hype button does work. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We will catch you again in a few weeks' time when we're going to reveal our next cruise.
Oh, yes.
We've got something very special.
We haven't mentioned where we're going.
No, we'll mention that in the next video.
Okay.
So we'll
have to tune in, find out. Oh, spoilers.
Yeah. So we've got something very special coming up. Actually, 2 things in December. So we'll be live again in a few weeks' time. So we'll catch you very soon. Thank you very much for all your support. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.